Hello guys and welcome to another Path to Nowhere video. Today we are going to talk about the free login S-rank champion called Nox, and that is her right here. She is potentially the best Sinner champion in this game. And today I'm going to show you basically a couple of areas where I use her all the time, but a couple of areas who really shines, and I couldn't have done the content without her at all. So, these are all my Sinners, and yep, all my S ranks is leveled up to at least 54. I actually use every single one. The most useless one so far is Summer. She is purely a damage dealer, but she doesn't do that much damage, right? So why would I use her? Bai, very good core break champion, and yeah, whatever. This video is about Nox. When you reach level 70 with her and 3-star her, you will get this skin. The normal skin is this, so pretty good as well. And for a yeah, this has been able to purchase anyways. All right, so her skills are pretty simple, but her kit is extremely good. So her A1 is normal for a Fury type champion, I believe it is. Fury, yep, that's right. Hits everyone in every direction, not at once though. Her ultimate ability, this is incredible. The cost is pretty high, so you normally in a short battle, you will only be able to use it once. If it's longer, you can use it 2 or 3 times maybe. But whenever you use this, she will deal about 200% of her physical damage, well, her normal damage, to all enemies at once in this 3x3 area. So she hits every single one at once. So an amazing AoE skill. And the damage is actually ridiculous. She can basically deal with all the enemies inside that area at once, especially against when there's a wave of enemies and a lot of enemies at once. This skill completely destroys every single enemy. It is insane. So, because this damage here is 234% at level 7 though, compared to level 7 here, A1, 132. And there's very few things that does this amount of damage. And this skill lasts for 20 seconds. That means for 20 seconds she deals massive AoE damage to all enemies in a 3x3. Alright, her passive number 1. For every enemy dead in battle, she gains a little attack bonus up to 10%, 11%, yeah. Pretty decent. And this passive right here is one of the best passives in the game, because when she is on the battlefield, she reduces the enemy's defense by 22.2% at level 7. So what that means is she does more damage, but it also means that all the other enemies that deals physical damage also deals more damage. She does not only increase her own, but everyone's damage. So when you look at her damage chart, she actually increases everyone's damage. Think about that. So, mana intensifies, what is this again? And she also penetrates some physical resistance as well, so on top of that. So, that's why she does a lot of damage. Yeah. And when you get level 3 stars on her, you can potentially unlock this crime brand and this, I don't know what to call this, but yeah, this thing. And when this is unlocked, when you activate her ultimate ability, she instantly deals 600% attack damage to everything in that 3x3 area and 1 core damage. And most important, one of the most important things, for each enemy hit by this damage, she takes 10% less damage during her ultimate, stacks up to 5 times. So she can take up to half damage, like 50% less damage for 20 seconds. I also believe one of her shackles is pretty ridiculous. Touch of Despair, that's her ultimate. While active, this state will be extended by 1 second each time Nox kills an enemy, up to 8 seconds. That means it can go from 20 seconds to 28 seconds, and that is a huge amount of time increase, like 40% longer. That's ridiculous. And she's gonna kill everything in her AoE. So yeah, as you see, the damage is nuts. Now, how good is it actually? Well, let's see. She is short range, and the ultimate, well, she only deals massive damage while the ultimate is up, but that's fine. What's the content again? Broken Oblivion Pit, this one. I have come to the 05 here. You can only use champions level 55 and over, so you'll use all of these. So, some of these stages are ridiculously hard. Like the start of the battle, there's just this massive amount of enemies. You will see it right here. And range of power using this thing that gives you energy is really, really, really good. I use this basically every time I can because it's just that simple to use. So, it's the little trick. This map alone, I'll do all the battles there, but this battle alone, what I do is I instantly use 1-2 on her. I can also show you the crime brands. I totally forgot about that after everything here. And about now, she gains additional 3. Boom! We use the skill, and she does all the damage. Oops, I went one through. That doesn't matter. And now she's gonna kill everything. We can actually put her like here, and she can solo everything. Look at this. But we are gonna put her back just to see like what damage she like actually does. Okay, that was the 20 seconds. All right, I actually forgot to put up these as well. That's fine. Now the hard part is done, and look at the damage dealt. Nox has done what, 70% of all the damage. Pretty ridiculous. Should we just shoot a couple? Yeah, why not? Just to boost EMP's damage. Okay, we did that and that, and soon we can use this again, unless the battle is already over. Okay, a lot of enemies. Look at this. Boom. Instant damage, and that's it. Without Nox on this, you will not survive the first waves, because there comes these clowns walking in. And when you kill them, they split into 1 or 2 small things that is also fast, so you need a lot of damage or a lot of blockers, or preferably both. Take a look at this. Okay, so Nox did 286,000 damage. Yes, I put it on the front line, so she should have a little bit more than she should have. Stargazer is usually an insane damage dealer, but the enemies didn't reach her. EMP also does a lot of damage, 93, not even half the damage. A third of the damage, actually. And then Summer, what the hell. Alright. This is a bad example, though, because you see, she was almost the only one hitting. Okay, let's take a look at some other battles. And we'll also have some battles where she only primarily hit one target, and we'll see the difference. Again, I put her in the front line here. Don't need a tank or anything. So I need this, and also this is the same strategy. I just boost instantly. Wait for now, and I guess I can use it now. Boom. Deal with the waves. She doesn't hit everything like properly, but like look at the damage. It is ridiculous, and this is a free scenery you get. She is just insane when you have this ultimate active. Like, she does so much damage, no one can even compare. And when there are those times where there's huge amount of enemies and you cannot deal with them, you need like a lot of blockers or a lot of AoE damage, then yeah, Nox is the one to use. Alright, we are half struggling now. Oh yeah, he hasn't done anything this battle, oops. Well, she hasn't done anything. Alright, let's use the ability again. Boom. That's a... oh, right. Everything died. Another example of insane damage. Look at this. And I'm gonna show you Stargazer's stuff. And like, everyone here is also level 70. And the file level difference doesn't really matter. Like, the power level is just insane. No one is doing half the damage even. Okay, take a look. Let's take a look at some other stages where she isn't hitting all the time. Also, well, there are a couple of those, and there's a boss stage as well, where she doesn't hit much all the time. This one is another one, I believe, that you have to burst out some damage. Same setup. You basically do this exact same thing. I can't remember. Yeah, whatever. Let's just put something down. Let's use her this time. Oh yeah. Actually, I can do this and just change there. Deal with the waves. Everything's dead. Cool. Like, she literally 1v1s everything. She kills everything. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And some of these stages are insanely hard. And impossible without Nox, in my opinion. Because you need that burst AoE damage. And burst AoE damage is some of the hardest things to come by in this game. Like now, perfect time to just chill, relax. Alright, now we soon need her ability again, and it should be up right there. Boom. And there we go. Another showcase of Nox making a joke out of the battle. Doing more damage than every other champion combined almost. Alright. Next battle here. The fourth one, I can't remember this. Yeah. Okay, this one. Another. She's just in the front line. And yeah, do what she does.
I will see through your soul.
Yeah, I can't remember anything from this. Let's just do this. Oh yeah, we get more energy this time. Let's just use the ability here. Burst some damage. Like now it's only single target damage, but still she dealt the most damage so far. Oh yeah, I forgot to use this. She got stunned, that's fine. Let's put another Victory Star down. And now you are gonna see that Stargazer is gonna get to the second spot. She's gonna... Oh, never mind, we won already. Because Nox does so much single target damage. It is ridiculous. Okay, this last battle though. Now you're gonna see... She is not hitting people all the time. But she is gonna have by far the highest damage anyways. So she's gonna stand here as a backliner, only dealing with this wave, and when she has her ultimate she's gonna hit the boss barely. So that's fine. This stage is insanely hard, by the way, so yeah. We will not think too much about her, like well, yeah, these enemies here are usually really hard to deal with because they split up into two, so you need some nice AoE damage. And the boss here does a lot of AoE damage as well. Actually, we can use that right now. Deal with the enemies here. Yeah, whatever, like that. Then we can put the Victory Stars down once again, I guess. Using a healer here on this stage is very important. Yeah, almost lost actually, that's kind of crazy. That's fine, I just don't really pay attention too much, so... Putting the Victory Stars in a place where they can hit multiple enemies at once is really nice, but I get one shot, that's pretty sad, whatever. Let's try to not lose any champions. Have we lost anyone? No. Okay, we can just use this now, because it's on out of cooldown. Alright. One shots the Victory Stars again. God damn it. Oh, now we have the stage where she heals everyone, wherever she is. That's nice. Now we can put these so they always hit. That's nice. How much energy do we get? A lot? Okay, boom. So now, there's only one enemy, so let's see. Is her percentage gonna go up? And yes, it is. So she deals more single target damage than any other in this game. at least of my champions, so I believe she's the highest single target damage with her ultimate up. Yeah, we can just do this. It's up again, boom. Let's see if we can make the Victor Star survive. Well, whatever, okay, they can't, alright. But again, look at this. Nox doing over 50% of the team's damage. And that is even with EMP doing 27%. By far the second most damage. Like, it's not even close. It's not even close. Yeah, Nox is insane. 400,000 damage. Crashe was the third most damage with 100,000. EMP with 222,000. Stargazer with 73,000. The reason why she didn't do much damage here is because the Victor Stars got one shot by the boss all the time. But if they wouldn't, then her damage would be closer to 150,000, maybe 200,000, similar to EMP. But Nox is just by far the best damage dealer. Like, it's crazy. Even at the against a single target, she was the highest damage dealer. So it's, yeah, she's insanely good and will carry you through some really hard stages where you need AoE burst for a decent duration. And with the energy skill from your commander, you will get her skill kind of quickly up. Let me show you what crime brand that I chose these things. I elected to go for this as the one. Gain 3 energy point after using shift skill, can be triggered once every 10 seconds. So once you give her 10 energy, she instead gains 13. Pretty nice. Some additional attack there. And then I went with this set because I haven't found any better set so far yet. She doesn't really crit that much, so this wouldn't be good. What about this? Oh, this is horrible. This one is actually potentially good. After moving, your attack speed is increased by 12 seconds for 12% for 10 seconds. This is actually potentially very, very good because you can just move her one square and back or whatever and gain 12% damage boost when you use her ultimate. And that is very good. And I think this only uses one. I might use this, but I have no clue what to use as the third thing, because I haven't seen any single third thing, so... Yeah, there's options there. But I decided to just go for a lot of attack. What actually is our stats outputs? 10% attack, 4% crit rate. So it's nothing crazy going on here. These are really easy to obtain prime brands. Pretty simple build. So, if you get a shackle on her, she's gonna be massively better. She's not gonna do more boss damage with this one, but she's gonna use her skill longer. And it's kind of on, well, in a way it's not necessarily incredibly good in the, well, because when she uses this skill, she will not gain energy back, I believe. It doesn't actually say here, but yeah, it's good. She is insane, and like this passive here alone increases this passive increases EMP's damage. It increases everyone's damage by the same amount, but still she out damages everyone. And yeah, I don't know. She is a free sinner, ridiculously good, and yeah, use her. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, if you like this video, then please consider leaving a like and subscribe, and leave a comment on what you want to see next in Path to Nowhere. Yep, that's gonna be it. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.